Hello everybody, Blue Line Gaming here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19, Bucks County Farm. Today, first off, I want to start off with an apology. Last week, it was the first week of my new video schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I missed the Wednesday video. Now, there is a good reason that I missed the Wednesday video. Last Wednesday, I got the opportunity to receive the first dose of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. That morning, I had worked the night before, and I was unable to create the videos. It wasn't due to the vaccine. I had other things I had to do that day as well, but that ate up a good chunk of my day, and I wasn't able to get in and edit or upload any videos for that day. I feel fine. I'm recording this video the day it airs, so this will be Monday the 11th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, Monday the 11th. So I'm about a week post vaccine. I had some soreness in my arm, but other than that, just a little bit of fatigue, and I was fine. I think I slept most of Saturday away between working night shift and the fatigue from the vaccine. I think contributed a lot to that. So I highly encourage you, if you can and are able to, go get the vaccine so we can hopefully return to a sense of normalcy in our lives. The more people get the vaccine, the more widespread it is, the quicker we'll be able to get rid of the masks and the social distancing and all of that. So highly recommend it. With that being said, it's your choice on whether or not you want to get it. I chose to get it because I do have 2 small children, and I have a high frequency of contact with people from the general public because of my job. If you watched my video from last Friday, the American Truck Simulator video, you'll know I'm a corrections officer for my local sheriff's department. I work at my local county jail. So that's what afforded me the opportunity to go ahead and get that first dose of the vaccine. I go back in about 3 weeks now to get my second and final dose, and that'll allow my family to be safer. My wife works in healthcare, so she's already received, or she'll be receiving, the first dose of her vaccine this Friday. That'll allow us to have a sense of security. If we are exposed, we do have that in our toolbox to help try and prevent the spread of the virus. But with that being said, let's get into what we're going to be doing today. Today, we've got to finish up this little bit of harvest. There's not that much to do. It's just this small section up here. We're going to knock that out. I'm going to run around with the baler and pick up all the spots of straw that it missed. Then we have to get these bales all collected and sold, as well as get this field cultivated. Now, what I'll probably do is use course play on this field for the cultivation. Probably do a little bit myself and then set it off with course play. I hadn't fully decided yet. This is a big field, and it's going to take a while for the cultivator to get done. I'm not sure what size our cultivator is. That's something I'm going to have to look into as well. I believe it's a decent size, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I hadn't really looked into it. My primary objective was getting this field harvested first. We do have a cornfield that we need to harvest as well. I don't have a header for that as of right now, so we'll have to see once we get these bales all sold what we've got money-wise to try and get some more equipment. But first things first, I've got to get this field harvested and all of the bales done. I think that's probably about all the pieces that were missed that are worth anything. I don't think there's enough. There might be some more over here. I don't think there's enough to make another full 10,000 liter bale. Well, that's fine. There's definitely not enough to make another 10,000 liter bale, and it won't let me change the capacity of the bales. So what we're going to do, we'll just go ahead and unload these two. The straw that remains can stay in there for when we get the baler out again next time. We'll go ahead and go get our baler put up. The next thing we need to figure out is loading and transporting of these bales. I don't know how many bales there are. I didn't check. There's probably quite a few bales that have been created. We'll just put all this right here. I don't know how many. We've got a lot of bales that we need to get picked up. I don't really see a need to store those bales as of right now. Let's just hop out and kind of go take a look. I don't really see a need to store them. We don't have any animals that require straw as of right now. So there's no real reason to keep them. It's just kind of money sitting around if we don't. We've got this entire field full of bales, and I want to say they're 10,000 liters apiece, if I remember correctly. So we've got a lot of straw that needs to be sold. Let's see if it'll tell us how many bales we've made. 37, so 47 bales that we need to get loaded and sold. Now, what I'm thinking is, I don't know if I have it in or if I'm going to have to switch it on. Yeah, it is in. Okay. So we've got this flatbed trailer here. It is an auto loading trailer, as in the bales just teleport onto the trailer. But I'm thinking this is probably going to be the best option. It holds 30 bales. So I'm thinking that, yeah, this is going to be our best bet for the bales. We'll probably go ahead and buy that. Because I want to get these bales moved as quickly as possible so we can kind of turn this field around. So we'll come disconnect from our dumper trailer here. Head down to the store, go pick up that flatbed, and then come back and collect all these bales. Get them sold off. I think there's a couple different bale sell points on this map. I don't know which one's going to be the best one, but we'll have to figure all that out once we get these bales loaded. So I'm gonna go down to the store, get this flatbed picked up, and I'll see you guys back at the farm. All right, guys. I gotta remember. So we just put it in operating position. Couldn't remember. I haven't used this trailer in a while. So we just put it in operating position, and you see the bales just teleport onto the trailer. It makes picking up bales very easy, but it also is kind of cheaty, I will admit. But I am not good with a front loader. I'm not going to pretend to be good with a front loader. So this is what I'm thinking is going to be the best option. If you guys have something else you would rather see, let me know. I don't mind changing things out, but I understand that not a lot of people, or not everybody anyway, is going to like the auto loading trailers. They would rather see like an auto stacker and see it take longer to get all the bales picked up. The biggest reason that I'm doing this is I'm looking at pretty much double the capacity versus like the Arcusin auto stacker that's built into the base game, because this can hold 30 bales and that auto stacker can hold 16, I believe it is. So it would take 3 trips to get all of our bales picked up and sold. Now I could go with a combination of like bales and or the auto stacker, and then stack them up on the farm, and then load them up on the flatbed. And there's options here, so you don't have to see me drive a truck through the field just to pick up bales. But that's going to depend on what you guys want to do. I can work it out either way. As long as I don't have to take a front loader and a bale spike, I'm good. Because that never works out well for me. I've tried multiple times. Biggest thing is we're going to be able to get all but about a third of the bales picked up and transported all at once to this, or to the bale sell point. I think that's all of the bales on. Oh, there's one over there that I missed, but I'll pick it up later. We'll be able to get about a third of the bales picked up and transported to the sell point with ease. Get them unloaded over there and bring some more money in. Hopefully at least enough to these trees are in the way, to cover the cost of this trailer. Oh. And then we'll go pick up this one little straggler that's over by our trailers over here. But like I said, hopefully we can at least cover the cost of this trailer with our first load of bales. And that way our second load of bales is just all profit. I mean, to an extent, between labor costs and everything like that. Alright, let's at least go ahead and add some realism. We'll strap them on and all that. Let's look at the price for straw. Let's see. I think this is straw here. I could be wrong. That might be grass. This might be straw. I'm not sure. Let me... just so I'm not crazy. Okay. Yeah. So that one's the straw icon. This one here is our straw. So Davis Feed Mill Bales is going to be our best sell point for straw. We're only looking at 95 pounds per 1,000 liters. It's not super great price, but it's not terrible either. So I'm gonna drive over to the sell point and we'll see how much money we make. Didn't want to stop there. Just roll right through that stop sign, why not? Gotta love the video game physics in this, guys. One more thing I did want to mention while I'm driving over here to the sell point. I don't know what the future is going to hold for this series, this channel. Maybe I'll be successful at it. Maybe I won't. Like I said in my American Truck Simulator videos or video, YouTube has created a climate where it is not easy to start a channel or grow a channel, and there's nothing wrong with that. I understand the legal aspects of why they've had to do it, to protect themselves as a business, and that's not an issue. It's just, it makes it hard starting out as a new creator. Like I think I've said in the past, when I tried this years ago, you could join the partner program as soon as you started. As long as you stayed within community guidelines, you were good and you could earn revenue off your videos regardless of how many hours of watch time or subscribers or anything like that you had. And now they've had to make changes because people were abusing that. I understand that. It makes it difficult, and this is more of a personal gripe than anything. It's nothing against YouTube. They do what they have to do as a business, and that's fine. That's the world and the society we live in. Businesses can make their own decisions and set their own rules as far as who can use their products and services, and that's fine. It's just This is something that I want to do. I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's not something I've ever been able to have the time to do between starting a new career. I'm just gonna pass this guy real quick. Hopefully, I can get past him before this car comes up. But anyway, between starting a new career, becoming a parent, getting married, buying a house, all those things, I haven't had the time to pursue it. Now I have that time. I've established myself in the career. Just received a promotion at work, so now I'm moving from doing all the grunt work to a supervisory role. So that's gonna be an adventure in and of itself. I haven't officially started that role yet, but it is something that is coming very, very quickly. They've already announced that I am getting the promotion. I'm just waiting on the start date on that. And like I said, guys, I've been in corrections for 4 years now. I've put myself in a position where I'm indispensable to the team that I'm assigned to, and even with the high turnover, I've persevered and done the work that's required of me. In that job, YouTube in and of itself can be a job as well, and I know full well if I can handle the stress of that job and persevere and do what I need to do, work shorthanded and in the dangerous conditions that we work in, and survive, not only survive that environment, but thrive in that environment. The environment of YouTube is a cakewalk, essentially. So that's something that I'm working towards, is building. I'm not necessarily doing YouTube for the stream of income. Would it be nice? Absolutely. I'm not gonna say no to making money doing something I enjoy. Oh, what is going on? Transporting position off. Okay, there we go. Now we can pick up our bales. Didn't want to pick up a minute ago. So we should have 47 bales, if I did my math right. We made 10 bales today, 37 in the last one, or in the last video. And I don't think I made any other bales. It's been about 2 weeks since I've played on this map, on this save game, so I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I don't think we've made any bales. So we'll have to see. That's 6. So there's got to be bales hiding somewhere. I just don't know where they would be. And I could have sworn I picked them all up from this side. Maybe I just overlooked some bales. I don't know. There's 1. So that's 7. I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find any more bales, because I'm not seeing any. Okay guys, I've made 2 laps around the field looking for these bales. I don't see any more bales, so maybe something got messed up in the math of the game. There's only 37 bales, not 47. I don't know. But that's all the bales picked up. So for now, I'm just going to park this trailer over here out of the way. Probably back here. We're not using this barn for anything right now. This will be, I believe this is the cow barn, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be where our cows will live once we do bring cows in, which hopefully won't be too far away. There are some things I need to do to prepare for cows. We do have a grass field and silage pits over there. I don't know if I'm going to do silage in pits or in bales for the cows. Probably would make more sense to do it in bales. But I need to get this equipment out of the field so we can get started on the cultivation. I don't know how much of the field is going to get done today. That's going to be a big question mark. Biggest thing is we got the field, that harvest finished. There it goes. All right. We'll get this dumped into the trailer, and we'll get that in a silo. It's only 21,000 liters of wheat. I don't really see a need to go and sell that off right away. So we're just probably going to dump it in here for now. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I think I know the issue. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Alright. Got that resolved. That was an issue with the mod that I used to get my screenshots to get rid of the HUD. Apparently, I didn't realize it, but the key binding for putting the pipe out on my trailer is the same keybind to disable the HUD in game. So that's good to know. Let's see, where do I want to park this? I'll probably just put it in that middle spot right there. I think it's going to be the best spot for it. This tractor is pretty much only going to be used for this trailer as of right now. It might become our grasswork tractor once we get into that. Go ahead and get this guy out and get ready for our cultivation. This is such a loud tractor. I love this tractor. I don't know how much longer it's going to stick around, just because, I mean, it is an older tractor. It's a very nice tractor, but the horsepower on it is not quite where you would expect for a tractor this size. I want to say it's 300 and something, like 370 horsepower, which is plenty for what we're doing as of right now. But once we expand to get some more fields and bigger farms, and things like that, it's gonna need to be replaced. We might replace it with another articulated tractor. I just don't know which one yet. The quad track it's a good articulated tractor. I just feel like, to me, it's overused in American Truck Simulator Farming Simulator series. I feel like it gets overused because it is such a big, powerful tractor. I think it has a max horsepower of like 692 horsepower, which is enough to run anything that this game can throw at it. I don't think there's any equipment that requires more than 600 horsepower. So we probably won't get the quad track. It'll probably be a different articulated tractor. This is going to take a while. I'm also not sure the actual horsepower requirement for my cultivator, because this tractor seems to be struggling just a little bit on it. Not terrible, but it seems like it's having some issues. So, I mean, we need to get this field cultivated, but this is probably a job better suited for courseplay. Workers, just the standard in-game workers, are not going to work well with the shape of this field. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave this video here. I'll have this run on courseplay off screen and get this field cultivated. I don't know. Leave your suggestions in the comments below on what you want to see. If you want to see me do the cultivation on just a massive time lapse, I can do that too. It's not an issue. It's going to be a long job. I can tell you that right now. With this cultivator, it's not super wide. It'll get the job done, no problem. That's for sure. It's just going to take a while to get there. So, I mean, because you see how narrow the working width is compared to the field. It's going to take us some time to get there. And I definitely think that this cultivator requires more horsepower than this tractor has with the way it's struggling going up hills. So we'll have to see. But guys, I'm going to leave this video here. If you liked it, hit the like button. Make sure you get subscribed for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hopefully from here on out, hopefully there's no more missed uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video.